Welcome to Money Talks, a series covering a range of financial topics like budgeting, understanding credit, planning for retirement, and so much more. It's all about helping you feel confident in your financial future. Hi, I'm Lila, and today we're covering savings and investing, especially for long-term goals like retirement. Saving and investing come in two main forms: short-term and long-term savings. A short-term savings goal is something achieved in a relatively short time frame. This could be saving money for an emergency fund, a down payment for a car, or stashing cash for a future vacation. No matter your short-term savings goal, building savings through smart budgeting will ultimately help you avoid taking on more debt than you can comfortably afford. Saving for an emergency fund to cover large surprise expenses like a major home repair or sudden loss of income is a particularly indispensable building block to financial health. Once built, that fund should only be used for unexpected expenses. That way, it's there when you really need it. Ready to start saving? Great. Your next question might be, where do I put my savings to make the most of it? You have a few options. Conventional savings accounts, certificates of deposit, or money market accounts offered by a trusted financial institution not only will keep your money safe, they also pay a return in the form of interest. Long-term savings goals like retirement, on the other hand, are a little more complicated because they can take decades to reach. Retirement might seem a long way off, and the amount of money needed to comfortably retire might feel daunting. But one fact is more important than any other when talking about long-term saving. The earlier you start saving and investing, the easier it will be to reach your ultimate goal. Enter compound interest, your best friend when it comes to long-term saving. With compound interest, you're paid on both the original investment as well as the interest that has built up. By earning interest on interest, your money can grow exponentially. And the longer you allow your savings to compound, the more it can work its magic. Take this example. Say you invest $75 a month into a retirement account from age 25 to 65, a total of $36,000 over 40 years. Assuming a moderate 8% return on your investment, your $36,000 would turn into $260,000 by the time you're 65. Your friend, however, waits a little longer to start saving. Like you, they set aside $75 a month, but starting at age 35. Assuming the same 8% return, at 65, your friend will have closer to $110,000. That's a big difference. As with your short-term savings, you'll need somewhere to put your long-term savings. The two most common account options are self-directed investment accounts such as individual retirement accounts, commonly known as IRAs, and employer-sponsored accounts such as 401ks. IRAs and 401ks function similarly. Each allows tax-deferred contributions, meaning you don't pay any taxes on your savings until you withdraw it, letting your money grow tax-free. And each option lets you put your money in investments, such as stocks, bonds, mutual funds, and more. Both IRAs and 401ks also offer Roth versions. Like their conventional counterparts, Roth IRAs and Roth 401ks grow tax-free. But Roth accounts forego tax-deferred contributions, and in return, you withdraw your money at retirement tax-free. But there are also significant differences between IRAs and 401ks. I mentioned earlier that IRAs are self-directed. This means you have more control over what you invest in and the financial institution that manages your account. However, the annual maximum for tax-deferred contributions is significantly lower than in an employer-sponsored account. Meanwhile, 401ks feature much larger annual contribution limits, and many employers will even match a percentage of your contributions and deposit those funds into your account. But 401ks often offer fewer investment choices, and your employer chooses who manages your account. Clearly, there are a lot of factors to consider when making a long-term savings plan, but you don't have to figure it all out on your own. Don't hesitate to reach out to your trusted financial institution to get a conversation started. And remember, the sooner that conversation starts, the better. Thanks for joining for this journey into saving and investing. But why stop here? You'll find additional tips, tricks, and Money Talks episodes at selco.org/education. As always, If you have follow-up questions or other topics you'd like us to cover, just let us know.